combine both bands together to play a fun song at the end as well. So this first ensemble, man, we've grown a lot this year. Some students in here are playing a secondary instrument. If you're playing a secondary instrument, it's not your primary instrument, it's your secondary instrument, raise your hand. Like, I know my percussion kids here that have never played piano before are also playing an instrument they've never played. Yeah. So we've got Tristan, who normally plays French horn, he's playing trombone. We've got Naily, who normally plays flute, that's playing tenor sax. And then some of our percussion kiddos have never played piano up until this year, like on an actual song. And so really proud of the effort they've put into jazz band this year. This first song, Blue Skies, man, I have never done this with a middle school jazz band before, but these guys have risen to the occasion. They have met me with this challenge, and you guys are going to enjoy what they have for you. So this is Blue Skies. Hope you enjoy. Let's give another round of applause to Augie on the trombone over there and that 4-measure solo he had there. And let's hear it for these saxophone players on that big saxophone solo they had. Nice job, guys. Now, I'm playing with the band tonight to fill in for a student who couldn't be here, please be patient with all my mistakes on there, okay? Anyway, these kids are playing amazing tonight already. I'm really proud of the work they're doing. This next one, I bet you'll recognize. It's kind of a Latin pop song that you've probably heard, made famous by Carlos Santana and his band. This is Oye Como Va. We're going to feature a couple soloists on this one. We've got Marlon Malacara on alto sax and Mason Davis on trumpet. So you guys look forward to that. They're going to play awesome. This is Oye Como Va. Right. We have one more piece with just the middle school jazz band before we transition to high school. And man, this one came at a good time for us. This one's called The Funky Monkey. And while we were grinding and working through Blue Skies, they found frustration sometimes in rehearsals. And this is the one we would pull out to have fun and goof off and have a great time in class with. And so we thought this would be a fitting one to end with. There's a lot of fun memories with this song in rehearsal and class. And it's just a really fun, little, great funk/rock tune that we've been enjoying. This is our last tune with the middle school band, but they aren't done tonight. They've got one more, so stick around. They'll be playing with the high school jazz band later. And so this is The Funky Monkey. Hope you guys enjoy. All right, how about those saxophones on that soli, and how about this entire band? Great performance, guys. Excellent job. That concludes our portion of the middle school only jazz concert, and we're going to go ahead and transition to our high school jazz band, and stick around to hear these kiddos play with the high school jazz band at the end. All right, thank you. All right, welcome to the high school jazz band portion of the concert. We're excited to share a couple pieces with you. Man, this band has been busy. They've been gigging all over the place from the beginning of the year. We started getting prepared for all kinds of things. We had Fall Fest back in October. They played at a veteran ceremony that the seniors do every year. Played some patriotic music, some jazz music for them. They just got done not too long ago with the Granbury Jazz Fest. And now they got their spring concert, and we're probably going to do one more gig at a local nursing home later this year. So welcome to the stage, the Clifton High School Jazz Band. This is our first song. This is going to be Sway. I hope you guys enjoy it. That is such a fun song. We've had a blast rehearsing that in class. Let's give it another round of applause for our soloists, Caleb Barnes on trumpet and Chris Lopez on saxophone. So we've had so much song with that song in class because, you know, we've spent a lot of time with it. We played that one at the Granbury Jazz Fest too, and we had so much fun with it. We wanted to include on this concert, and you know, that part towards the end where we slow down, not even written the score. We've been having creative liberties with our music and having fun together. So that piece, I feel like, is certainly a memory. Anytime I listen to this one, it reminds me of these kiddos and how much fun we've had in class. So another piece we've really enjoyed playing this year that features quite a few of our students is this traditional swing chart called Mac the Knife. We have quite a few solos on this. We have 3. We've got first, I'll try to do it in order. So you got first, you're going to hear Landon Carpenter on trombone. Then you're going to hear Keone Dolita on trumpet. And then you're going to hear Alexi Leger on saxophone. So I hope you guys enjoy this really fun chart, Mac the Knife. And every year this ensemble gets so much better. And I'm having a blast up here with these guys tonight. They're playing so well. Let's hear it again for all the soloists: Keone Dolita, Alexi Leisure, Landon Carpenter. Great job. I failed to mention an honorable mention soloist back here on the drum set. Cohen Williams had quite a bit of solos in between the ensemble right at the end. So let's give Cohen Williams a round of applause too. Nice job, dude. All right. Man, this last one is a classic, and we had to throw some new music at him to get even better after Grand Break Jazz Fest, which was hard for me to believe that they could. And this one has been a fun challenge for them to learn in a quick time, and we've been having a blast working on it. This Ain't No Mountain High Enough has been a blast. It's a classic R&B, Motown kind of song. So I hope you guys enjoy this last energetic song from the Clifton High School Jazz Band. Extremely proud of the work and effort you've put into this ensemble this year. I mean it when I say this is one of the best jazz bands I've ever had. And so it's been an honor performing with you guys throughout the semester. I'm excited to see what we do to end our year out with a couple more performances. But this is the Clifton High School Jazz Band playing their last song, Ain't No Mountain High Enough, arranged by Paul Murtha. Stick around. We'll have Free Bird by both bands here in just a moment. I hope you guys enjoy. Job Jazz Band. We're going to take a quick minute to transition to our combined group. How about one more round of applause for these amazing students on stage? All right, if you'll be patient with us just for a little bit, we'll get our last group together and we'll play our last song for you. Be back in just a moment. All right, unfortunately, we've only got one more piece for you, but man, we are putting on a production here with, let's see here, gosh, nearly 30 students out here on stage for our jazz band. You don't see jazz band numbers like this often in a 3A band program, but I am really excited about this. We have been putting this together. We only got to rehearse this once, but they are outstanding professional young musicians, so it only took one rehearsal to put it together. They've been working kind of separately on it. And my favorite thing about this is these two programs, our middle school jazz band and our high school jazz band, push our students to achieve so much in such a short amount of time. So many of these students are playing their secondary instrument or playing music like different styles that they've never played before until they join jazz band. And so it's really fun to see them grow in different areas of music. And I especially love doing this at the end of our jazz concerts to display, you know, the future of our jazz program. It has grown a lot since I've gotten here. And I owe it all to these amazing kiddos on stage who come in and day out, put up with me in rehearsal. We have a lot of fun. Some days we're working really hard and it's difficult, but they grow so much from it. And man, when I think back to the first day I saw some of these kids in jazz band, the growth is just impeccable and amazing. And it's because of the hard work they put in and day out. So any moment I get a chance to brag on these kiddos, I try to. So love you guys. Let's enjoy this last song. This is going to be Freebird by Leonard Skinner. It's a fun song we've been working on together, and they've enjoyed it. Some of them didn't even know what the song was, so it was great to introduce them to some awesome classic rock. So I hope you guys enjoy this last song, Freebird, made famous by Leonard Skinner. If you'd like to stick around and take pictures, you're more than welcome to. That is the end of our performance for tonight. Thank you so much for coming out. I hope to see you guys next week. We have our 8th grade concert band and high school concert band spring concert.